Imagine a secret code hidden in plain sight, a number that pops up in rumors, patents, even corporate addresses. In the XRP community, that number is 589. For years, 589 has been whispered about like a digital prophecy. Some say it predicts a 589 price per XRP token. Others treat it as a rallying symbol. Crypto news outlets note that the XRP community has long grappled with the symbolic number 589. For years, this figure has fueled speculation, memes, and even conspiracy theories. But is it a sign of a coming windfall or just myth and meme? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into XRP's greatest lore to separate fact from fiction. 589, clues and coincidences. The hype didn't come from nowhere. Suddenly, everywhere you looked in late 2024, someone was linking 589 to XRP. Memes claimed The Simpsons predicted XRP would hit $589. Analysts noticed Ripple filed a trademark under number 4458993, oddly containing 589. Even Ripple's HQ-acquired trading platform, Hidden Road, is located at 589 Fifth Avenue in NYC. And to fans' delight, CEO Brad Garlinghouse was found following exactly 589 accounts on Twitter. Coincidence, secret message, or just random trivia? These coincidences left holders buzzing, viewing 589 as a kind of hidden price signal. Is it all just cosmic coincidence or something more? Think of it like this. What if an old cartoon was predicting crypto? Crazy! But people share everything on the internet. So let's not flip our wallets open just yet. First, we'll tour the mystery, then bust the myths, then get back to what really matters for your XRP. The Simpsons. Hoax. One of the first things you'll hear is, did The Simpsons predict XRP at 589? A shockingly fake screenshot circulated online showing Bart Simpson or Lisa saying XRP 589. Real news outlets debunked it. There is no Simpsons episode with that quote. It's purely a fan-made joke. Yet this rumor went viral, stirring the excitement. Hidden signals and addresses. Then there's the Hidden Road HQ story. Yes, the fintech firm Hidden Road that Ripple bought is at 589 Fifth Avenue. And Ripple's U.S. patent number ends in 589 as well. Fans saw too many 589 and cried signal. It feels like synchronicity until we remember that Ripple and Hidden Road themselves have nothing inherently to do with the number 589. In this post-truth world, pattern seekers see patterns everywhere. Some analysts even compare the 589 meme to Dogecoin's $1 goal. It's a secret consensus that pumps community morale. But here's a rational check. There is no technical reason in Bitcoin or XRP code that uses 589. Binance's research team warns that 589 is purely a cultural symbol and a marketing gimmick. They emphasize no technical or fundamental support exists for it. In other words, don't let 589 memes blind you to reality. The ISO currency code theory. Now, the most interesting angle came from a financial expert, Linda P. Jones. She pointed out that 589 is actually an unassigned ISO 4217 currency code. Right now, the number 589 has no official currency. Jones speculates, what if Ripple or XRP is reserving that slot? If XRP got code 589, it would be a huge milestone, the first crypto with its own ISO number. It would legitimize XRP in the eyes of banks and regulators. It's an exciting thought. 589 is a secret handshake to the banking world. But hold up, there's a catch. ISO codes are assigned alphabetically. The slot just before 589 is the Pakistani rupee, and just after is the Panamanian Balboa. That implies any currency at 589 would start with PXRP starts with X, which alphabetically comes much later. To fit the rule, Ripple would need to introduce a new currency starting with P. In fact, Sandy joked that maybe Palau's currency took 589. So while Linda's theory is clever, real-world ISO procedure makes it awkward for plain XRP to claim 589. It's a fun idea, but as Tron Weekly notes, it faces an alphabetical hurdle. Brad's 589 followers. Remember we talked about Garlinghouse following 589 accounts? Was he wink-wink hinting at something? Maybe. Crypto sleuths pointed it out as Brad's signal, but it could just be a coincidence or a personal quirk. We have no proof he did it for XRP lore. Even the articles saying this caution that anything is guesswork. As Crypto Basic puts it, this fueled speculation that Ripple might be hinting at a broader significance, but it's very much on the rumor side. The key is, no one in Ripple officially announced 589 as a target or plan. All we have are community whispers. So, what does it mean? After poking every theory, here's the bottom line. 589 is mostly community lore. It started around 2019 and took a life of its own. Each clue, Simpsons meme, trademark number, CEO's follower count, can be explained by chance or over-enthusiastic linking. Expert reporters warn that the meme effect of 589 is entertainment, not engineering. In fact, some XRP validators publicly say it was never a serious price target. It was just a number people latched onto. Today, many see 589 as a cult symbol, a fun community legend to rally around. Like a superstition, it inspires optimism, but shouldn't replace real market logic. The mystery of 589 may not pay our bills, but it reminds us of the passion behind XRP. Now ask yourself, what really matters after the emojis fade? The price may rise or fall, memes may come and go, but your XRP ownership and your future are real. So what's the next step for someone who believes in this tech and wants to build wealth responsibly? That's our focus now. No disrespect to number myth believers. The XRP narrative is thrilling, but when the fireworks end, you're left with tokens in your wallet, and that we have to protect. In crypto, security is everything. You've likely heard tales of hacks, lost keys, and heartbreaking stories of people waking up to empty accounts. The real fear is not missing out on 589. It's losing what you already have. So here's where we get practical. For long-term XRP holders, the Ledger Nano S Plus and Ledger Nano Flex hardware wallets are game changers. Think of them as digital fortresses for your coins. Unlike an exchange or hot wallet that's online 24/7, Ledger devices store your private keys offline in a secure chip. Ledger's site highlights that they use a CCEL 6 Plus certified secure chip that's military-grade encryption protecting your keys. In plain terms, your keys never leave the device, so online malware can't swipe them. Why Ledger Nano S Plus/Flex? Here are a few key points. Broad support. Each Ledger device supports 5,500 plus coins and tokens, including XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, and thousands more. That means your entire crypto portfolio can stay in one place, safely offline. If new tokens get huge later, you're covered too. Advanced security. They're built with a dedicated secure chip to keep hackers out. Plus, you set your own PIN. No one can use the device without it. Recovery. Seed backup. Ledger provides a secret recovery phrase when you set it up. Even if your device breaks or is lost, you can restore your wallet on a new ledger. Peace of mind that your coins aren't gone forever. NanoFlex Extras. The NanoFlex is their newest flagship. It has a sleek curved e-ink touchscreen and even wireless Qi charging. You can tap through your wallet, see transactions clearly, and charge it like a phone. It's fancy and future-proof, but under the hood, it's the same rock-solid protection. Trusted by millions. Over 4 million people use Ledger hardware wallets worldwide. It's one of the most recommended ways by crypto experts to protect wealth. We're not seeing any shady outcomes from folks using these devices, only peace of mind. In short, think of a Ledger wallet as the personal vault for your digital gold. You invested in XRP because you believe in its future. So, do the responsible thing. Secure the keys. Holding XRP long-term is exciting, but storing it long-term requires security. Getting a ledger. Nano S Plus or Flex is a small step that pays off by locking down your assets. Now, with your XRP safe, let's get back to that feeling of excitement. The community is right to be hopeful. Ripple and XRP have new partnerships, and the push for adoption is real. But it will be a marathon, not a sprint. Every savvy investor keeps some cash in reserve and their funds in cold storage, especially when crypto is the Wild West of finance, as experts say. That's not fear-mongering, just reality. We've demystified the 589 lore. It's largely a legend that reflects the passion of this community. But legends aside, your real power comes from how you prepare. Secure your XRP, stay informed, and ride out the waves with confidence. The future Ripple envisions, bridging global finance, is still in motion. You're part of that story now. If you enjoyed this deep dive into XRP's greatest mystery and want more inspiration on the journey ahead, don't stop here. Click to watch entire XRP story from zero to global adoption, our next video that paints the big picture of how XRP could reshape finance. We go from the very beginning to the latest developments, showing how every chapter fits into a grand narrative. Join us there and keep building your knowledge and your wealth. Stay curious, stay secure, and stay invested.